This message is for those who struggle with childhood trauma just like me. So if this is for you, keep on watching. When you grow up feeling unworthy and you're constantly hearing you won't amount to nothing and you're worthless, you're lazy, something dies in you. As you become an adult, your options are limited by fears and excuses. You may turn to drugs and suffer from addiction. You may constantly be ruminating about the past and feel empty inside and even grow bitter. You may even suffer from mental health problems such as depression, anxiety, and the list goes on and on. If you're saying this to yourself like me, I do not want to live my life like that. I do not want to live my life constantly in fear, shame, pridefulness. I want to be free from insecurities, jealousy, and the constant seeking of approval and validation from others. You can be free from all of this if you're willing to put in the work to get yourself healed. Some of you might be asking, what is childhood trauma? Let me tell you, childhood trauma comes from physical, sexual, verbal abuse. Also come from being bullied at school, at home. If you have been deprived of your basic needs as a child, if you were neglected, if you didn't receive any acknowledgement for your effort in trying out something new, if all you received was criticism and no encouragement, these things can cause childhood traumas. A lot of us are walking around with smiles on our face, but inside we're crying out, please help me. I took the necessary steps in 2017 where I signed up for an online program that helped me to locate a lot of things that was hidden inside of me that was causing me to sabotage my own life. I used to constantly feel anxiety, depression, and even as far as suicidal thoughts. And I was afraid to speak up because nobody wanted to talk about mental health, especially in Caribbean families. And what I had discovered was a lot of how I was feeling was a result of my upbringing. A lot of traumas were hidden deep inside, covered with a lot of shame and blaming myself, and never know how to cope with all of those issues. I am still on the healing journey, but I want to encourage us as parents. Be mindful of the words you say to your children. Yes, they will get on your wrong side, but be mindful of the words you say to your children, because it can have a ripple effect in their life when they become an adult. They will have emotional and mental scars. It starts with us as parents. If we want a next generation that is free from childhood trauma, we have to start with what we say to our kids. And start by saying, I love you. Not just the words, but know the meaning. And I'm going to leave you with this Bible scripture taken from 1 Corinthians 13 verse 4 to 8, which speak about love. Guys, I thank you for watching. And if you want me to do a series on healing, just comment below. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.